कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में इतना सा फर्क है, एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार। खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन ही नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
A very good afternoon to all the dear friends. आप सबको नवरात्रि की बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं। We the entire team of Franchise India welcome all of you to yet another very informative session of business opportunity over chai. This is our digital representation of the business opportunity which we are presenting today for all our investors. We have invited the brand leadership team to talk and share their vision and mission. They talk about their business model as well as franchise option they have got for you. It is a 45-minute session which will start with a presentation from brand side. Then we'll move towards a panel discussion. So we request all of you to use extensively our question and answer box to share your feedback, your queries, as well as your suggestion, which we will take during our panel discussion. In our panel, we invite and welcome management team of Franchise India. Sonia ma'am, she has joined us today. She is hosting this particular webinar and she would love to take all your queries. The brand which we are bringing for all of you is Ayusetu. It's an established Ayurvedic healthcare retail opportunity which comes from the land of Punjab. And today we have invited Ms. Janvi Gupta as well as Nitinji to talk about how they started their journey. So thank you so much, Nitinji. Thank you so much, Janvi, for joining in today, sparing time and sharing your business model with all our investors who have joined us today. So may we request you to start with the presentation? Janvi, aap mute pe ho. Yeah.
Hi everybody. Hi Archana. Hi Sonia. So glad that I'm a part of this webinar and thankful for giving to all of you for giving your precious time to my brand Ayusetu. So I shall start with the presentation now. First of all, I would like to bring all your attention to the word Ayusetu. Ayusetu is a combination of two words, Ayu and Setu. Well, Ayu is derived from the word Ayurveda and also has a separate meaning itself, which is age. And Setu in Sanskrit means bridge. So the word Ayusetu itself means bridging the gap of Ayurveda and modern era. And as our tagline says it all, connecting to roots. Last year during the global pandemic, we all were trying to find the products which were Ayurvedic, herbal, and pure in quality. tired of finding the second-rated and adulterated products in the market, our founder made a solution himself. And that's when the idea of Ayusetu came into existence. Ayusetu started its journey on 19th October, and just in a year of time span is a well-established brand. Moving on to our ideologies, our belief. We believe that change is constant, and we focus on continuous product improvement and progress when it comes to updating new formulations for a product or new product as a whole. Our commitment, our founder, Mr. Sumit Gupta's commitment is the founding stone of Ayusetu. And all he says is, I will always provide a product to the world that I can let my family consume. So from here, you can see the commitment of Ayusetu in providing you the best quality Ayurvedic products. Our values, integrity, honesty, trustworthiness, customer experience, hard work, customer satisfaction, and teamwork. And these are just not mere words for us. These are our ethics. Our promise to our users is to provide the best Ayurvedic solutions to contemporary problems and make the world a healthier space where people are connected back to their roots and tradition. Let's talk about Ayusetu's USPs. First of all, about our formulations. The Ayusetu formulations are very, very innovative and traditional at the same time. It's a mixture of authentic ancient Ayurvedic formulations and modern science. And when I say you ancient Ayurvedic formulations, all those formulations can be found in through Ayurvedic references in our Vedas and Granths. We have a team of around eight Ayurvedic cosmetologists and R&D doctors who are Ayurvedic doctors to formulate these products for Ayusetu. Our product varieties. We believe in having a wide range of products in our basket because quality cannot just be limited to one product category. And from there, we already have a wide range of product categories in healthcare, hair care, and food category, and are planning to launch around 24 pharmaceutical products next month, a whole range of Ayurvedic skincare products in March 2022, and bring up around 200 to 300 products by the end of next year. About our packaging. So Ayurvedic products cannot just be packed into any PET bottle or transparent bottle. They need a special care when you choose packaging for them. Ayusetu team is very, very considerate and thoughtful when it comes to our packaging. And to make it more likable by the youth, we also had to make it very quirky and attractive. So you'll find out that Ayusetu products cannot just come into one category of packaging. Rather, a few products are into glass jars, a few into colored bottles, and few into HDPE bottles. And honestly, we are very much successful in providing one of the most attractive packaging in the market. Next up, let's talk about our very interesting range of healthcare products. So our first product was launched on 19th October last year, which was A2 Desi Cow Ghee, which was procured from Sahiwal cow's milk. Next, we launched a wide range of monofloral honey, naming a few for you: Shisham honey, Ajwain honey, eucalyptus honey, cedar honey, and mustard cream honey. All of these honeys are raw and only filtered honey. Next, we launched a Chyawanprash, which we named as Jeevan Prakash Gold, which particularly means product that throws light on your life and rejuvenates your body. The Jeevan Prakash Gold's formulation is exactly the same formulation which was initially concocted by the sage Chaman. All of our healthcare products are absolutely handmade and Ayurvedic, which is needless to mention. Next, we also launched Jeevan Prakash capsules. Now, this is a very interesting formulation of Chyawanprash in a capsule form. Jeevan Prakash capsules is a product which diabetic people and health conscious people can consume because it has no sugar. So providing a Chyawanprash for diabetic people was very much an achievement for us. Next, we launched curcumin drops. Now, curcumin drops, as many of you would already know, that turmeric is known to have antioxidant properties and is known to heal wound very quickly and very easily. But well, that is not a property of turmeric. Rather, that is the property of a compound that is present in turmeric named curcumin. Ayusetu's curcumin drops has 95% of curcumin, 2% of salt, which is ginger powder, and 3% of green tea. We were very fortunate to have a very heartwarming response in April, May, and June this year from the COVID patients. And that was definitely an achievement. Next, we launched Shilajit Power Drops. Moving on to our hair care products. Now, hair care products, the whole line is very close to my heart personally. We named this line Ayusetu Exquisite. Exquisite means beauty, and Ayusetu stands for Ayurveda. In the whole hair care line, we have around 12 products, a total of 12 products, in which 6 products are the first of its kind in whole Asia. The formulations were new with its roots from Ayurvedic references. Naming the major difference that we have created in dandruff curing, which was mango seed buttermilk range of hair care of Ayusetu Exquisite. Now, mango seed buttermilk range came into existence when I was having a conversation with my grandma. That what did she used to do when she was a teenager to get rid of dandruff and frizzy hair? And she said, we use lassi. And do you even know what lassi is? I said, yes, I know, it is buttermilk. We are Punjabi. How would I not even know lassi? And she said, we used to pour down lassi in our hair to make our hair stronger, get rid of dandruff, and to make it frizz-free. And from there, we started working on getting this buttermilk formulation with another ingredient for dandruff curing and to make your hair even silkier and voluminous. From there, the formulation of mango seed buttermilk came into existence, and we were successfully able to launch it 2 months back. Then our whole formulation of hair care line depends upon convenience. We understand how crucial your time is and how short we all have time for taking care of our hair. Then we decided we cannot just give any hair mask in a powder form and ask our user to mix certain things at their place or mix some curd or something. But when you will use Ayusetu's hair mask, you will understand that a major care was taken care when it came to convenience. Next. Discussing about a franchise 3D model. As Ayusetu stands for luxurious and premium Ayurvedic products, we wanted to have a luxurious user experience in our stores as well. We chose the colors, very, very earthy colors, which were green and shades of brown. You can definitely see how much we have put into the designing of our store. Next, I would like to discuss about our value proposition in the market. So we are a mid-segment player. We can come into medium range of products to premium range, and we definitely do have luxurious ranges as well. And we are expanding our portfolio day after day, month after month. And we are working on better customer experience every day. The major reason why we want to get into franchise line is to be easily accessible by a customer in their neighborhood, on any retail store. And because we believe that it is our customer who builds us, and it is our customer for whom we are providing the products. So their feedbacks are everything to us. For the franchisee stores that are going to be opening around the belt of Malwa or anywhere around, we're going to be taking the personal care of their customer choices or their preferences and work on specific products for them. And it is also going to be a choice of the franchise owner about for the products themselves. We would actually like to take our franchise store into a kiosk model, then a full-fledged store. And also we are planning for Ayusetu clinics where we'll have doctors, for you in the Ayusetu store or Panchkarma therapy in coming years as well. The Ayusetu products are going to be affordable for almost all our customers. We have separate ranges, we have separate products for those customers. Even for premium range customers, we have products. Even for middle range customers, we have products, and even luxurious products as well. And from here, I would like to invite Mr. Nitin to take forward through the presentation.
Thank you, Janvi. Let's have some discussion regarding Ayusetu holds multiple business opportunities. As an Ayusetu partner, I just wanted to explain something. What's the opportunity if you associate with an Ayusetu? I'll just explain you. I'll have a little bit story I just wanted to share with you. A person knocks the door. When the person knocks the door, a person inside the home, he is asking, who are you? And the people are saying, he doesn't recognize them. Who are the people standing outside? When the person moves, he's completely bold from that side. And the person who is inside the home, he's trying to catch it, but he's bold. He cannot catch that person. It's an opportunity. Here at the back of that person, on his skull, it's like an I am opportunity. It's same like the Ayusetu. Ayusetu is an opportunity for all of you. Let's explain the Ayusetu model in detail. Ayusetu, the master franchisee, we are telling that omni-channel partner. Omni-channel partner enjoying the major benefits from us, like an EBO, franchisee, shops, kiosk. He can fulfill the online orders also, and the direct orders, what we send to you by our online orders, what we are getting is being distributed by the omni-channel partner. Distribution, channel partner, modern trade, and general trade and the giftings, all are the part of that omni-channel partner. The first franchisee, who is going to take in any city is being our omni-channel partner. Janvi, can you slide, make it the second slide, please? Yeah, as in partners, I'll just explain you. The modern trade is a big scope for Ayusetu. Let's talk about the city master franchisee. In city master franchisee, we have categorized in different models like EBO, franchisee, shop, kiosk, and shop in shops. Omni-channel can open their franchises on, and we are sharing the margins to them. And also the orders from what we are getting and the distribution network, also he can be able to achieve each and every aspects of opportunity from these sites.
Next, I would actually want to discuss our key support functions to all our franchise owners and store owners. First of all, talking about pre-opening part. In pre-opening part, the whole store designing module and layouts will be provided. The supplier's name for furnitures, fixtures, equipment sourcing, and procurement will be provided to you along with the rate chart. Next, about products. Product supplies are going to be very, very regular in your store by our side. Consistent R&D and evolving product range is going to be always available to you, and will be taken, and we will be taking your suggestions as well, because it's you who's in that area, and it's you who's going to know your customer preferences. And whatever so your customer preference is going to be, the company will provide you the product according to that. We are a very exciting and new brand in the market. We believe in evolving with the time. We believe in bringing innovative things in the market, and we believe in consistent quality providing. Next, about training. For product training, modules will be provided to each of your store member, store worker, store employer, for them to have a deep knowledge about products. For customer interaction training, we will also be sending you a whole team to guide you through. Next, for store operations, and operations manual will also be given. Marketing, for digital marketing, we will be giving you full support. Wherever the store is going to open, our whole team is going to focus on that particular area in terms of digital marketing. For offline marketing, maybe flyers, brochures, or newspaper ads, or print and media, that is going to be the duty and responsibility of the franchise owner. Next, about reasonable sales, our team is going to be presenting to you the whole strategy for regional sales and for your cooperative gifting sales and everything else. Next, I would want to discuss with you the ideal partner profile, which is very, very important to discuss at this point of time. So we are very much interested into inviting existing retailers who are retailing in beauty and cosmetic range, or maybe some sort of herbal range as a whole. And if you have a shop size which is currently suitable to our portfolio, you are invited. Then for property owners, those people who have some sort of property or with the same area size that we have, we invite you again. Then about new entrepreneurs. Specifically, this is something I would motivate you, because new entrepreneurs are the ideal candidate for franchise-owned and franchise-operated model. Typically, I would suggest, if you are a new entrepreneur, we can go for a rented site, so you can invest into a top location. Next up, experienced and multiple business owners. For multiple business owners, this is the right chance to endorse a brand, be a brand ambassador, which is taking care of healthcare and Ayurvedic products and bringing to you the authentic Ayurveda back in the modern era. Next. Now I would want to discuss with you the key reasons to partner with Ayusetu. India's opportunity, first of all. India is a young country. India has the roots of Ayurveda, but India is somewhere missing the opportunity of getting to know Ayurveda even more, because we are inclined towards the modern science culture, the Western culture even more. And our complete commitment here is to bring to you the authentic Ayurvedic products from Ayurvedic references completely. With growing affluence and demand for better products and services, we promise to provide you whatever is good for you and your healthcare. We focus on personality grooming, beauty, and wellness completely. About our brand strength, we do consistent R&D to improve new products as per the market demand. Next, for our product portfolio, we have products for women, we have products for men, we have products for kids, we have products for older aged people, and we definitely have strong relations in the market to add new product and product categories. For franchise benefits, we come with a strong industry growth prospects and strong corporate background. Being in the market from 12 years in business, we already have such solid background and such solid marketing team working for you, for the franchisees. We are a highly scalable business model with around 100 to 50 square feet format for malls, high street, travel retail. And we also are offering multi-channel opportunities, which is exclusively brand operated or brand outlet for distribution, for general trade and modern trade as well. Now, Ayusetu is not a brand. It is a need, and not just yours, but for your coming generations as well. So that would be all from the Ayusetu's presentation. And Archana, over to you.
Thank you so much, Chanvi and Nitin.
Sonia ma'am, we lost you.
Not yet taken
We
an
can't
audience
hear
through
you,
the
ma'am.
business model in the investment. But I think we have not discussed about the financials yet.
Yes, actually, we are
So
waiting.
ma'am, we
for-
have invited Anshul.
Okay, so I would request if we can take our audience through the financial business model followed by the Q&A.
So, Janvi, would you be able to share the screen on the financial Excel?
Yes. Just a
Okay.
moment, please.
So, ma'am, as we saw in the presentation also, we're looking at an omni-channel partner here, which essentially holds a multi-unit responsibility, which means the partner, one has a responsibility to set up multiple stores, as required in the market. Second, they also get access to, doing distribution within the assigned territory. Third, all the online orders that company would receive from that territory, this partner gets a fulfillment rights. So of course, there are margins shared. And fourth, we are also looking at giving this partner corporate gifting solutions opportunity because this product goes very well in that category as well. So this is this is an omni-channel partner and a multi revenue streams opportunity. You're doing retail sales, there is distribution, there is corporate gifting solutions, and a strong growing opportunity with online orders also. In terms of the overall gross margins, we're looking at 30% gross margin given to the franchisee. And apart from this 30% margin, company can also participate in some of bulk deals. Should there be a case from your territory, bigger deals, company is always willing to participate with you to extend a little bit of initial margins also. So this is what we're looking at. In terms of the investment, the franchise fee is 10 lakh rupees. Plus, depending on the number of stores we agree to do, each unit is about okay. Each unit is about 10 lakh rupees investment because we're looking at uh, small setups here, 100 to 200 square feet. And so that gives you about 10 lakh rupees investment per unit plus the franchise fee. Major investment in this case would go towards maintaining the inventory at your end as a multi-unit partner and ideally a city master with city rights given to you, right? Though we have shown an investment of 2 crores to be done over 5 years, this is linked to doing 10 stores and doing all other 3 services to optimum levels. Please don't go by 2 crores figure. This was something that we need to work out. In terms of the revenues, from a retail sale point of view, this is per unit, 50 bills a day at a 500 rupee value. Then online orders, in terms of bills per month, we're looking at 300 bills per month or 10 bills a day into again a 500 rupee average value. So that's the online order business. Then distribution, again, I would say 50 retailers a year doing 300 units per retailer a year and at an average value of say 500. So that's the distribution volume that we can look at it. And last is corporate orders. So overall, once we achieve a steady state and optimum business state, we're looking at close to 3 crore annual turnover, and at 30% margin, that becomes a 90 lakh rupee gross margin for the year, or 7.5 lakh rupee monthly margin. Your expenses would typically be, rentals for the retail stores, staff deployment, marketing. For distribution, you may have to pass on certain margins to retailers, and some other utilities. Logistics would be an expense. So overall, at a master franchise position also, we see a possible break even in about 2 years' time. given the complete structure. We can get into the details of the financial model once we have, once we do our next round of discussion at IFM one-to-one meetings. There we can discuss in details in terms of how many stores to be done and what is your investment at your level. So that should summarize, ma'am, the financial structure.
Thank you so much, Anshul. And I'd like to thank you also, Janvi and Nitin, for presenting. And I see some questions already coming in, and we'd like to take, I think I see more questions on the business model, so to say. And friends, we'll take these questions, and any city that you have interest, you want to mention your city, please go ahead and do that. If I have to talk about the overall opportunity with respect to the industry, and we're all seeing today natural cosmetics, they're not just a trend, but they're an outcome of big customer awareness, which is shifting, and it is here to stay. People are starting to realize the long-term issues using harmful chemicals on their bodies and are looking at alternatives which are sustainable. So as the cosmetic industry, today is making a shift today towards sustainability and holistic beauty, we see a big opportunity with brands like Ayush Setu. The opportunity that we're talking about is that of a city partner. This is not a individual franchise partner to operate one store, and we'll take further details if that's also a possibility. So this is a city partner where the partner would get omni-channel distribution, from opening up of exclusive brand outlets to online on all the portals, including giftings to corporates otherwise, and also including distribution to traditional retail stores in your city. So all that put together becomes the opportunity with a city partner. And as far as the exclusive brand outlet is concerned, one can open either a small kiosk, which can be about 100 square feet of space, or 250 square feet of a space for a small exclusive brand outlet. So, and going further, we talked about an investment of 2 crores, and I see questions, with respect to the bifurcation of the same. So, Chandni, my first question, since we're looking at a city partner, and typically, if we talk about an area franchisee, it also gives area franchisee sometimes, mostly the right to also sub-franchise. Is that something that we also have in our model at this point in time, or do you think this can be considered?
This is something that definitely can be considered and taken into account.
And would you want to also give maybe a breakup of, so because this is a big investment of 2 crores, and I understand, because anybody who takes the right of a city, depending on the potential of the city, while the investment trends will not be high initially, but somebody who wants to take the entire rights ideally should have the capability of investing over a period of 5 years that investment. And why it is supposed to be like this, because a business of retail, and especially when you have omni-channel distribution, you also have a lot of your product in the market. So in order to retain those stock levels, the distributor, the city partner, needs to have enough stock or the inventory to be able to supply to the entire channel. And that is the reason this investment is shown as 2, and you might not be required to put that investment initially. So seeking more clarity, Chanvi, if we talk about the initial investment, and have we, one, I would like to understand what markets are we currently considering to start with? And second, my question would also be, what kind of initial investment would a partner require to make initially?
Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, the major markets that we are considering at this point of time is major belts or major areas, as we can say, call it is. It would be Chandigarh, Ludhiana, Karnal, Amritsar, Jalandhar, and this whole area of Malwa belt and around Punjab region. Next, talking about such big investment. So as you have already mentioned, the investment is not the initial investment, but it is in 5 years. So when you're investing in 5 years, you're definitely making a lot of money in course of 5 years from the franchisee as well. As Anshulji have already mentioned, that we have high gross margins, which is a margin of around 30%. And it is not just from the franchise store that the owner will be earning, but from online sales, corporate gifting, and general trade and traditional marketing as well. So it's just not limited to this margin from the store only.
So ma'am, if I can add, sorry Janvi, if I can add on this in terms of the initial investment, the franchisee partner can ideally start with, setting up one retail outlet, which is about 10 lakh rupees. 10 lakh rupees is the master fee or the city rights fee, plus a 10 lakh rupee inventory that you would need for other three services. So ideally, the business, somebody can start from a 30 lakh rupee investment. And then as we grow in the market, the volume grows. The rest of the investment would come towards setting up further stores and also bringing in inventory as per the market requirement. So ideally, to start the business, it is 30 lakh rupees to begin with, and then we bring in further investments as required in the market.
Sure, I think that's very helpful explanation. And friends, just to clarify that anybody who wants to become a city partner, because the entire territory would be allocated to you for maybe a period of 5 years. If I understand, that is a term of the agreement. So the entire 5 years, if you want to block the territory, there is a fee of blocking the territory, which is 10 lakhs. This another investment is 10 lakhs towards a store that you can put, which is 100 square feet for a kiosk or 150 to 200 for a EBO format. So that's 10 lakh that you need to put, including the stock. And the third investment comes because you're taking the right. You also need to deploy and put the products as an inventory on various channels, which includes your online platforms also. So all these three put together makes this investment. And we can further get into maybe a bit of understanding of at what stages these three payments need to be also given. So Janvi, and we talked about partners also in the city. And friends, so while there is a potential in every city to open certain number of outlets, and that potential can also be discussed when we understand what city that we are looking at. But as a potential partner, you will we can deliberate where you can also have further rights to appoint sub partners. And when you appoint sub partners, you will also get some sharing on the fee and maybe the margins from these locations. So maybe the entire investment in sub units might not be something that you have to make by yourself. You just need to put one outlet, put investment in the initial, inventory for omnichannel and the territory fee. These are the only three investments that you would need to make. Now, tell me my next question. We talked about markets and broadly on the business model. My third question, with respect to the business will also be stock, because for any potential partner, the biggest investment here would also be stock, both at the outlet and the inventories that he needs to manage. And so is there a policy on the company, what happens and there's huge inventory, and especially when we look at a market which is maybe a new market that we're entering, one might not know what products needs to be ordered, and only over a period of time they understand the products which have maybe a fast moving kind of a structure. So what happens to the stock or the inventory which remains unsold is one question that I have. And also, as a brand, I will take the second question on marketing, which I see from one of our participants today. So on the inventory, how do we deal with the stock which is not sold?
So first of all, when we are going to another city to open our franchise store, the whole survey is done in terms of customer preferences. So the survey would only be meant to understand the customer of that particular region, their likables, and even if they prefer some sort of a different kind of packaging and different kind of colors that pop out to them, different kind of product qualities that they would prefer, all of that is taken into account, and a certain stock is prepared for that particular franchise store itself. There's a suggestion from the brand itself that this is the survey and these are the outcomes. Would you be interested going on ahead with that, or do you have your personal preferences as well? So that would be completely dependent upon a franchise owner then. And about and even if I do not really expect that after all of this survey, but even if there is a stock that still remains unsold, that is something that depends upon maybe a period of around 2 months that we take it back.
So Janvi, if I can add, ma'am, this is an outright sell model where the franchisee, and as Janvi rightly mentioned, that we would be conducting this market service to understand what product category works well in a given market, and then franchises are allowed to pick up their own stuff as per the market survey and their understanding of the market also, right? And as we were just discussing, this is an outright sell model, right? But still, company would be happy to offer, extend a stock correction or a stock rotation to an extent to support the franchisee partner in early days. We understand there could be a little bit of a challenge in terms of the stock movement. So in early 3-6 months period, company would be happy to extend stock rotation and stock correction to an extent.
That's helpful. And my other question, which I also, because a lot of our people who would partner, and especially with the respect to the markets that we get in, would might be new for you. And we understand currently you're already at many platforms. So, you know, if there's a demand already coming, and which are the current portals that one can actually see your product, and which are the markets the current product is available? Would you also want to mention that, Janvi?
Yes, so we are currently available on all e-commerce platforms right now. We have our own e-commerce website, and major traffic is definitely derived on the website. And we are actively there on Amazon and Flipkart. On Amazon, we have our 4 products listed in Amazon's choice already, and around 2 products were sold out just because of the Amazon sales. And then we are also present on Flipkart. We are also present on Snapdeal, Tata Click, Ajio, and I think I am missing a few out because there are a lot of e-commerce platforms names that we are registered at.
Sure. So because, you know, we are doing this, and as you mentioned, I opened up Amazon and Trends. I'll take maybe a moment to showcase the products, and this can also help in understanding the price points the brand is working at. So I think this is something which I found, and these are the products we talked about. And if you look at the pricing, also a very, very competitive pricing they have. And if you want to comment anything on these products,
Let me actually just take you guys through the website, because that will be much more helpful.
Sure.
We can look at the categories of the products as well out there.
And is this product available across the country, or?
Yes, this is pan-India delivery, even through the website.
So let me remove my screen, and you can maybe open up your website.
Shall I?
And Tanvi, while you do that, because you're already putting your product, you know, when a partner comes in, would you be able to share the kind of business you already have coming from that market, because he has some confidence of what business he can expect and the kind of inventory level he needs to build up, is one of the questions I have. And second, because you're already there, you know, and you have a partner, for example, Karnal, Jalandhar, whatever markets we're looking at, and if there's a demand coming from these markets, would the sales from these platforms be also directed to your local partner in that city?
Yes. That is something very unique that we are offering. So whenever an order is generated from their area or their territory, we will be taking that order and transferring it to franchisee over there, and it is going to be their responsibility to now deliver, and they will have their margin.
Okay.
Yes. So this is our Ayusetu website. And let's straight away get into our product categories. So this is a collection that Ayusetu offers, a very wide range of collections in this span of 1 year we have, which is A2 ghee, Chyawanprash, a whole hair care line, conditioners. We also offer gift boxes. Then we have hair oils, hair masks, health supplements, in which we are going to be adding 24 more health supplements next month. Then a wide range of monofloral honey, serums, and shampoos. So let's just look at the price range of our hair care range. So we can look at the price ranges of the products. All of these products are handmade and handmade from hand-picked ingredients itself. So this is about hair care. Moving on to the health supplements. So these are health supplements, and you can see the price range already. And interestingly, out of these 6 products, we sold out twice for Chyawanprash and Ayush Quad, and also curcumin drops. And we're still sold out for protein powder.
Can we all put together, how many SKUs do we have?
It should be something around 50 right now.
50. All right. I'll quickly go on the marketing side. And because, this is one question which I'm seeing coming from a lot of our participants today. This is on the marketing, So I think Abhinav has, Abhinav Sharma, I think, yeah, he has a couple of questions, and I'll take one question because I see that question also asked by some of our investors, including Ashok G also on the marketing side. So when a prospective partner, considers and takes up the right for a location or a city, what is the kind of launch marketing, and I would say both digital or any of the launch that you perhaps help him to as a go-to market in that city? So what kind of assistance would be offered to a potential partner?
So first of all, being on e-commerce platform for 1 year, we definitely have our own customer community. We have the whole data. We have people who we know are interested into our products and who have already purchased with us. And we also have people, a data of people who are engaging, and they are our potential customers as well. So when it comes to digital marketing, we are very strong at digital marketing part, and we know our customer the best. So when we go for a franchise store opening, we know how to actually target that particular area's audience and customer range and people to know more about the store. So about digital marketing for a franchise store opening and franchise store area, that will be completely handled by the company. Apart from that, if there's some sort of offline marketing that the franchise owner decides to do, that is going to be on his expense.
All right, that's helpful. And I think I'll still clarify. We have Ikashi asking, is the minimum investment 30 lakhs? Yes, Ikashi, this is 30 lakhs for the entire city. But I feel, I would not want to get into too much of, details. And based on the city that you are in and the interest area that you have, we can also discuss different combinations of possibilities that we can have. And all the expenses, yes, all the operating expenses are taken by the prospective partner. And Janvi, just to make our audience understand, and what is the, do we need specific profile of people who are already in this trade of distribution in the FMCG cosmetics, or so would you want to define the profile of people who are most apt for taking up
yes. So somebody who's already into who's already an existing retailer, or somebody who's very much interested into franchise stores specifically for one brand in the areas of healthcare, and who already has knowledge about herbal products, that would be somebody who is very much apt for us. Somebody who's a new entrepreneur who wants to start with something so precious as this is invited. And along with that, somebody who has knowledge of cosmetic products are also invited, because we do have a wide range of cosmetic and beauty products.
And I'll take one question on which is from Mr. Abhinav Sharma, asking, would the survey, because we talked about what would work in that location, and this would come from a lot of data intelligence you currently have already because of your presence on almost every platform where consumer is buying from. So his question is, would the survey be done after some interval of time, because how customers today are buying, their preferences also kind of change over a period of time. So
yes. So about customer preference and customer survey, we cannot come to a conclusion in just a time span of 1 week. Throughout the time of when we get into conversation with the interested partner, until the time the franchise store opens and we have to finally dispatch the inventory, in the whole period of time, the survey is being done, which will approximately be around a time span of 1 month or 1.5 months. So for 1.5 months, I think the time span is enough to understand the customer preferences of that particular area.
Great. And I also see somebody, what is your strategy of maybe, I think exhibitions is what I see. Are you participating in some events to popularize the product? Is a question with Mr. Ashok. And just to add, friends, the company is already investing in a lot of PR. And if you even go to Google and put the name, you will find a lot of PR activities which the company is doing. Every time they launch a product, they put up news about it. They already there in every important platform which matters to the consumer today. So all that is something which is already invested by the company. And if you need more information, we can help you with the same. And I'll see if there's any other question which we can discuss. Ashokji, we can share you the media coverage, and the company can share all that with you. But at the same time, we'll also be selective as a company to partner with people who have the potential to grow the brand in their respective geographies, because it is a very respected company. They have been in the business for very, very long. Their products are tried, tested, available in all trusted platforms and are being used and consumed by people. So they'll be very particular about partners they can actually select and see if they can they do justice with the business potential in the city. And I'll request all of you friends who've joined in today to also block your time slot for the Discovery Day. This is a day where we do one-to-one calls, meetings. If you are local and you can visit, we can do even physical meetings. But these are meetings where we get to know each other better, where we even qualify each other, where we want to partner. So 13th October is the date where we have a Discovery Day. You can block your slots with Franchise India, and our teams will also reach out to you to slot out time of 30 to 45 minutes with each one of you. And before we close, Janvi, I'll request if there is a word of or a last message that you want to convey to the entire audience who's listening to you.
Yes, so I would actually just say that IU Setu is completely working for the best products. It works on quality, it works on user experience and user convenience, because we understand that Ayurvedic products can sometimes be very, very hectic to use, and you have to spend a lot of time for results and to use it. We take care of it. We make sure that it is as convenient as it can be, keeping in mind your time. And next, IU Setu is your need for the day. It is the need of the hour. It is the need of the market and every household. So that would be all.
Okay, thank you so much.
So to add to Janviji's point, Sonia ma'am, just wanted to add one more thing. Friends, so, Ayurvedic beauty and cosmetics today is a fast growing category. And you would see not many brands are offering franchise opportunity within this category today, right? Ayur Setu is giving an omni-channel association opportunity where you can be, ideally a city master with retail, distribution, and corporate gifting online, all four opportunities clubbed into one. So that's very exciting. And please look at this opportunity from that perspective. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Panchul, and thank you so much, Janviji. And I would also, I was reading about your company, and there was something which I also came across by the co-founder, Mr. Sumit Gupta, and he said, he will always provide a product to the world that he can let his family and kids consume. So, friend, this is the thought behind the company, and they bring a lot of transparency to their product, the ingredients that they use to ensure they're adding value to the life of, people who are consuming it. And with this, I'll wish all of you, best wishes for Navratras. These are Navratra special days, and I understand this is one auspicious season where a lot of people hold back their decision and they want to invest in this time. So every day we bring into you opportunities which you can actually evaluate and finalize. And we are also holding one-to-one investor sessions in all our offices of Franchise India across the country on these 9 days of Navratra, where you can block your slots. You can reach out on the hotline number of Franchise India. If you want to visit any of the offices and even block maybe no obligation session with any of our advisors, friends, you can do that. And for Ayush Setu, we are blocking 13th of October as a Discovery Day. We'll confirm with you your slots based on the convenience of your time. And thanking all the team at Ayush Setu and also all our friends who came in today for the webinar, and requesting Ashna to kindly take over for your final closing comments.
So thank you so much, Janvi. Thank you so much, Nitin. Thanks, Sonia ma'am, Anshul, for being here, presented this business model to all our investors. Thank you so much, dear friends, for registration. Joining this particular webinar, please do reach out to us at our business hotline number, which is 9717683838. Also share your suggestion, feedback with us at different social handles. We are available at Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, as well as Twitter. You want expert advice from the management team of Franchise India, please connect Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am at their LinkedIn platform. The link to join them is given on your screen. And we are again back with our biggest franchise show. It's a digital show which is back for you, Bharat Franchise Show. We have conducted 100 days, 100 cities sold last month, and today we are again inviting you to join us for our Telangana show. The show will start at 7 p.m. where we are bringing the top 7 international as well as national opportunities for you. So please do registration either by connecting with us at our business hotline number or go to Facebook page where we have shared the registration link. So look forward to celebrate our Navratras with you today at 7 p.m. and tomorrow under our business opportunity over chai webinar series 12 p.m. we are inviting you to join us for Unit Scrap. That's the India's newest and the biggest online scrap market business opportunity for you. A very low cost opportunity for you. You can start this particular business with just an investment of 2 lakh rupees. So please join us today 7 p.m. for Bharat Franchise Show and tomorrow 12 p.m. for our normal prime time business opportunity over chai. Thank you so much once again for joining in today. Have a very safe day. Thank you so much.